Hello everybody and welcome back to Vintage Survival. So in the previous episode we did really well and we managed to buy Fer number 99 with a pretty big discount, 30% in fact, because we did lots of work for Thomas, who was the original owner, and that just reduced the price massively, well by 30% actually. I think that's how it works. So anyway, yes, we have 99 and I did put a crop in as well. We do have soybeans growing in there, as you can see. So that's going to be nice. That's just going to be left now to grow, well, with the exception of fertilizer and weeding and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, we do actually have the tractor still over there which needs to be brought back, which we'll do in just a second. But before we do, I just want to say something. I've been reading all your comments and I just agree with so many people saying let's just go for it, because the end is not that far away, to be honest, because obviously when Farming Simulator 25 comes out I will be ending the series to focus on 25. So we might as well just succeed as well as we can do with this series and not just have it dragging on. So we're going to have a rule. We're going to be able to sell as many apples as we like in summertime. But in the wintertime, I'm not allowed to refill the orchard with water, because if you do that, it does produce apples still. So that's the rule. No selling of produce, no growing produce in the winter, but we can do when it would actually be growing fruit. So that's probably actually, well, it's actually about like July, August time, because that's when the apples are ready. But we won't be quite so strict. But we will, today, put some water into here. But we're going to buy a new tanker. We're going to go for something a bit bigger, because this one is a bit slow. And, well, we do now have a bit of money to be able to upgrade. So into animals, we got the lizard cistern. I just found it here. The lizard 5000 cistern, which also is multi-purpose. We can use this for milk, water, liquid fertilizer and herbicide if we wanted to. We'll probably just get multiple ones. So one for water and one for milk when we get cows. We probably won't be transporting liquid fertilizer, but we might be. Who knows? So I'm just going to do a bit of customizing. We'll have blue for water. And, well, the milk one can be probably white or grey or whatever. So that's good. As for the rim... Oh, no. No. That doesn't look very nice. Actually, I think... yeah, grey looks fine. So that is £8,000. We will sell that one. We just don't need it. But this is a job for a bit of a faster tractor. So let's go with this. Let's get this taken back to the farm. It is a bit of a drive. Fer 99 is quite a long way from the yard, but it doesn't really bother me. I think it's nice to explore more of the map instead of just staying in one little area. Let's just spread our wings and spread out. Yes. Anyway, let's go and buy it. Well, let's go and pick it up, and then we can go and fill it up from the river. I just went past here slowly, and I thought, what's this place? And I discovered it's actually the stone sell point, which is much, much better than just having a boring generic trigger. It could be the quarry. It's like a little quarry. So this is where we can sell our stone to, if we were doing stone picking, which I don't think we are. But yeah, another nice feature of the map. Love it. Oh no, look at this. I left my trailer sticking out and I crashed into the traffic jam unintentionally. No, I left it sticking out and they have just queued up here. We might need to have that spreader actually, so what I would do... I crashed into the van again accidentally. Sorry, that was twice. I will try and... I'm crashing into everything. I'll try and put it into here, if I can do. We will need the baler, but not for a while. Okay, we just need to get more money so we can get a bigger shed or whatever. So yeah, let's go and get that tanker. Oh, yep, 3 times. That makes sense. Why stop at 2? We probably won't get too much for this. 1400. Yeah, it was only low cost in the first place. Wow, this thing is blue. I could have gone for a paler shade, but no, it looks good, even if we do need to get our sunglasses out just to look at it. Although red and blue together, they do look good, don't they? Very nice. Personally, I would have gone for like that onyx colour again. I do like that onyx colour. But yeah, it wasn't an option. Just using this track between these two farmers' fields. We do need to start doing contracts for these farmers, because that's obviously where we want to expand the yard to, so we want to get a discount if we can do. It's in a way a downgrade because it's a dolly trailer, which is hard to reverse. but we do get a larger capacity. 3,000 litres more, in fact. Please tell me it fills. I hope so. Yeah. You've just got to be quite a long way down into there. Still within our tractor's pulling capacity. Wonderful. Okay, right. Just trying to weave in and out. I'm not going to be able to just drive through that field though. We'll go around. I know, I'm driving like a bit of a maniac. I'm get things done though. Now I wonder if we get the mod called, I think it's called Object Hider, Map Object Hider. I wonder if we can remove those bales and then still put other stuff there in its place. Because like I'm saying, I wonder what's under there. Is there anything else under there? Or is it just standard grass? If it is, we could get rid of them, and then we could put stuff there. Because I'm pretty sure they're still in our land. Yes, they are. Right, hang on, let me just stand here. Yep. So they do take up a fair chunk of our land, and we can't do anything with them. They're not real bales. So they look good, but they're not real. They're serving no purpose to us. So I think we should probably try and remove them. Anyway, there we go. It's 5,000 litres of water to the orchard. That's good enough for now. What we want to do is go and spread some fertiliser on our new field for number 99, and then we'll either look into a contract on one of these very close fields, or we'll move on to the next month. Let's just have a quick look down here. I'm pretty sure 99 had nothing. Yeah, nothing. No fertiliser whatsoever. If only we had a front linkage, I could have taken the weeder as well. Because when we rest, weeds will grow. I wonder if it's an option. Maybe we can get that fitted to it. Oh no, my trailer is still there. Wow, that is quite a traffic jam. It goes round the bend. Well, we'll we'll get this moved. We'll need it in a few days. Well, tomorrow actually. Is that good enough for you? Well, I'm not blocking the road, so if you still can't move, that's your own problem. There we go. Right. Oh, great. Now I've got to wait for them. Nope, I'm not waiting for you. This is turning into chaos. Right, me first. In case you haven't noticed, I hate the traffic in Farming Simulator. I hope it has improved in 25, but it probably hasn't done, and it's probably more entertaining if it hasn't as well. Right, let's go. Although we'll just get a quick refill. Oh, please don't park there. You see, they haven't got brains. I know I do stuff which is ridiculous and stupid, but I do it intentionally. Just because they're annoying and they haven't got brains themselves. Lovely. Just gonna check. I might as well. Front linkage? There is. Well, obviously, we'd have to still come back. Although that would be faster. No, I know what we'll do. We'll go and spread... I'm just thinking out loud here. We'll go and spread the field, because that'll be application number 1. And then we'll come back. We'll reconfigure at the store on the way back. And then we'll rest. And then we'll head off again. We'll refill the spreader in the next day. And we'll have the weeder with us. So that should work out well. It should be really fast doing this. I don't want to spend forever doing it. Yeah, it's going to be nice and fast. We should easily have enough fertiliser. Doesn't use too much. And I know that we could have done a contract for Thomas and got him to pay for the fertiliser and then pay me to do the job. But I thought we'd probably taken advantage of him enough, especially as he was giving us 30% off. So I know I'm a terrible businessman, but there we go. I'm just too nice. I already knew I was ripping him off. So yes, anyway, we'll do that. We'll do what I said, and then we should be on track. And hopefully we can start a different job. But this will only take a minute. And we're back. So, yes, we don't have the money, I've just discovered, to fit the front 3-point linkage with a PTO. And I think we really do need the PTO to future-proof the tractor, because we'll want to do mowers and stuff on the front. So I'm going to just see if we have any apples which we can sell, because we don't need too much. It's £5,500, but I know it's quite expensive, but then when you put it into the terms of machinery costs, it's actually not expensive at all. Machinery is just expensive, so yeah, I think if we can get to that, it'd be great. Also, there's a few other configuration changes which would be nice. It would be nice to have an engine horsepower boost. It's an 8130. The model number would change as well. And I think that was £1,500, so not too much. We could actually go for that right now, but then we couldn't have the front linkage. Also, the spreader obviously was not half empty or half full. It was about 59, I think, 59%, or maybe 57. So we'd actually have to come back and refill it, but we will do anyway. We might as well. Okay, so there's no fruit yet, but we can pass some time. No problem there. There we go. 2 would be good if it's not dark. I don't want to work in the dark. Not because I'm scared of the dark or anything, just because it makes for rubbish viewing experiences. There we go. Right. So we'll get those 2 sold. And yeah, we'll make a bit of money. So I'm so pleased I didn't rush in and sell the John Deere, because it has been brought out of retirement officially. This is now its job, just transporting apples across the road, which I think is quite a nice job for it. It's something it can do with ease. It still gets use daily, in fact, and yeah, it's not going to wear it out, is it? It's great. Yeah, that's good. £8,000, that might be enough for both. It should be, actually. Should be enough for both upgrades. Where are we? Customize. So configuration. 3-point linkage with front PTO. Engine setup 8130. Oh, it's 2,300. Was I looking at a different one? I was probably looking at that one at 1,200. Well, we can go for both. We can afford it. Datatronic, there's no stopping me now. Well, luckily we can't afford it, but it would have been nice to have that. Although I don't think there's much of an in-game benefit, is there? It's giving us that panel on the side of the tractor inside, but would we see a difference? I don't know. Anyway, the point is we now do have a front 3-point linkage with a PTO, and we can go and pick up our weeder, and we can refill this. It's 57%. I thought it was 1 to 2. But we're now running out of money. Oh, goodness me. The chaos has just begun. When I reconfigured it, it took the front loader off. I actually wish it didn't do that. It's really annoying. Because now it's stuck. I have broken my front loader. Ah, this is getting worse. Right, okay, so those who are Eli among us will have noticed that the front loader bracket was removed, and you can't have the front loader bracket with the front 3-point linkage. As you can see, that configuration removes itself. So it's there now, but if I go back to the top and go onto 3-point linkage, it's gone. So it's one or the other. Yeah. You can have it with a weight. So, oh dear. Yeah, I don't think we've ever had that before, actually. It is quite surprising. Oh, wow. I know it's not fitting for the time, for the period, but strobes in the front grille. I'm getting too tempted here. Oh, we don't have enough money. It's like the game is fighting back, saying, nope, this is not period correct, we're not having that. So yes, what we're going to have to do is first of all just let these two separate, and yeah, we're just going to have to go without the front loader for the time being. I've already spent way too long doing this. But there we go. We have got a front 3-point linkage. Actually, if we do get a telehandler or something, an old telehandler, we won't even need a front loader. So that could be what we could work towards. That would be good. Because I think really a front 3-point linkage with PTO is going to be more important eventually. Either that, if we had a maintenance trailer or some kind of toolkit at the farm, we could take the front loader off ourselves, which would save having to come back over here every time. So we're just going to rest. We have nothing else to do. There are contracts, but I don't want to do any more today. We've already done several in April. Year 4 already. Wow, time flies. So there we have our weeder. By the morning we'll have more fruit. We'll also be in debt, but we can soon pull ourselves out of debt again. And as I said, the unnecessary top up of fertilizer. But at least we don't have a bigger engine. Alright, there we go. Switch the engine off. Get back over to the house, and I will see you in May. It's going to be, hopefully, a good month. No harvesting yet, way too early, but there will be other jobs to do. Drilling, mostly, I should think. Minus 2,304. Delightful. Well, we should be able to turn that around. Let's just get out of this depressing situation. It's going to be quite a tight turn. But you never know, it might be possible if this man wasn't here. Brilliant, okay. Right, so I've had quite a few people start asking about Survivor Roleplay. My intention is to bring it back. Definitely going to bring it back. I just can't decide if it's going to be in 22 or in 25. Obviously, if it's in 25, I can't make it yet because 25 is not released. But yeah, yeah, my storyline is sort of taking me away from where we finished off, so maybe a different area, possibly. Might be worth waiting for 25. We will see. Anyway, yes, here we go. Should be quite a few of these pallets. Is that it? Yeah, okay. So it's probably run out of water. I think it has. But this will be enough to get us into healthy bank account figures. Just do my slalom course, our early morning exercise. Wonderful. And this time I will leave it so the trailer is not sticking out onto the road. Plus £5,000. So we should now see, yes, we've got weeds in their earliest stage, so we can use the weeder, and we do need that second application. Don't know if we could do them both at the same time. I think it's highly unlikely because the working width of the spreader is much wider. But yeah, like I said, we'll take them both at the same time. Our fields are looking good, but they don't need any more attention until harvest time. Yeah, just a few small weeds. Very difficult to see them, actually. But yeah, this is set to full width. You can actually fold up the end. I keep forgetting the name for it. What? No. Coulter? I don't know. That probably isn't the right word for it. Anyway, we will get this done, and then we can finish off by putting that last application of fertilizer on, and then we are done with 99 finally. I feel like this has taken way too long. A lot of faffing about at the store. And that pretty much does it. So we have got 63% left. I wonder if there's a small field somewhere around here which we can also fertilise, just to use it up. Let's have a look here. It's 45. Where is 45? That's a nice cheap one. Also 22. 44. It's not going to be too far away from that. Oh, of course. We've worked in that field many times before. 22 is up here. So we actually could do both. We could do both. Because we can go back to the yard and refill. So accept that contract. And accept that contract. Was that another one for Thomas? It was, wasn't it? Oh no, it was the next one. So no, these are both ladies. Camilla and Barbara. I don't know if either of them own the fields we're trying to buy. And we want to buy that. Nope, that's not either of them. Neither is that one, or that one, or that one, or that one. Okay, no, they don't own any of them. Not to worry. Let's just go and do 45 to begin with. This is the first field. I've just put my headlights on for no reason at all. This will be so fast and easy. Nice easy 100 and whatever it was, £94 was it? It's about double the money. Should cost less than £100 to fertilise it. It also feels kind of weird having the spreader on the front, but it's quite good for getting into corners. I have no idea where we've been. But I'm guessing we do have a strip. Where are we? I have lost myself. Yes, just there. Although I find it hard to believe we haven't actually completed that. 78%. Ah yes, this is that field which has a strange leeway. Like, you normally can finish it, but it's very sensitive. There you go. That is so weird. It just suddenly jumps. So yeah, we've done that. We can collect our £194 plus 5% off any fields from here. And that's from Camilla. Let's go and do the other one. We should have enough fertiliser for both. Field number 22. Need to make sure I do the right field. I think it's this one. Although it's probably the one next to it. Let me just zoom in. Otherwise this is going to go badly wrong. Yes, it was the one next to it. Okay. That farmer was about to get a free application of fertiliser. Should start getting the progress updates. There we go. Good. In fact, is it going to be just down and then back up again? I hope it is. That'll make it very easy. I will do that, because I think it probably is overlapping. I certainly hope it is overlapping. But yeah, that is super easy. I don't mind the fertilising contracts, they do seem to be quite good. Right, looking out for the completed contract message. Please do. Okay, don't then. Let's have a look. 96%, so there must be a little... Oh, there's a bit there, and there's a bit there, and there's a bit here, actually. We'll just go and find those few pieces, and then we should be done. Yeah, there's a piece. There's a piece. There's another piece. Yeah, there's a very small slither all the way down, which of course does add up. But then the big piece, if you can call it big, is just here. There we go. So we do have 5% off future field purchases from Barbara as well. Thank you, Barbara. Collect. So we're doing alright. We're definitely doing alright. My plan is to really go big in the next episode. I think if we put some more water into the orchard. We'll have lots of fruit to sell next time, and then hopefully we can buy a bigger field. And well, we would probably go for one of these. These are bigger. These just are bigger than what we've bought in the past. If we can buy that one, it would be good. But we'll be coming up to harvest soon. And then we'll need to start thinking about buying a new combine, because our combine isn't that big. Yes, I'm hitting a collision now. Okay, so we're going to grab some water. That could have gone better. Try this pond today. We'll just keep reversing into different areas. One day I'll get pulled in. Yeah. Still trying to practice with this dolly reversing. Also, I know I say it all the time, but I always consider doing live streams, but then I sort of talk myself out of them because I always prefer to do these sort of episodes. But please do comment down below if you would like to see live streams, because I really don't know. I personally prefer doing videos, because with live streams, well, I have internet problems and stuff. Well, actually, I've never actually tried with my new Starlink, but yeah, quality issues has been a problem before. What have I done to this? It seems to have got badly stuck. The ground ate it. Yeah, please do let me know. And this is where we can get another 5,000 litres into here to produce way more fruit. If I can find the trigger. Oh, which evidently I can't. I know it's somewhere here. There it is. Lovely. So we've got the apples on the trees and they do look good. Just try and find an apple. Good view of an apple. Well, they look kind of 2D here actually. That's weird. They look 3D now. And they look crisp. They look juicy and crisp. Anyway, thank you so much for watching everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.